2 more Titans, we could probably clear out the Jovian complex. Glad you two can rest easier now. Miss you both. Should get that refurbished heavy armor ready in case anybody needs it. Wonder if I should move the camp. These sidelands are little. If I had 2 more Titans, we could probably clear out the Jovian complex. Guardians die all the time, but final death? I'll never get used to that. Guardians die all the time, but final death? I'll never get used to that. Wonder if I should move the camp. These sidelands are little.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, genders, blah blah blah. Welcome. Another day, another realm, and this is the wonderful world of Destiny 2 we return to. Yes, that is correct. Once again, back in Destiny 2 as the ever so wonderful Titan.
The Hive never leave a throne vacant for long.
The Punchy
Someone will
Boy.
step up to take Navota's place.
Alright, let's see, that's all set up. Now, when last we left, we were still on Europa, but we are now here in the Cosmodrome. Because we need to speak to one Shao Han. Right here, Vanguard Operative Shao Han. Hello, Mr. Han. How are you? I require speaking with you.
Status.
These Fallen sure know how to keep us on our toes. Shaw tells you that Aramis has been trying to recruit her old comrades from the former House of Devils for a while. For her to arrive in person now must mean she's growing desperate. Word is she brought along a trusted sergeant, Bacchus, the Adamantine. Ooh. And empowered her with stasis as a demonstration of her forces, of the forces at her disposal. Interesting. Shaw suspects that the sergeant has remained in the Cosmodrome in order to ensure the House of Devils follows through on their pledge to relocate to Europa. Locates Bacchus, the Adamantine, and scatter the Devils before they leave for Europa. Defeat the Fallen in the Cosmodrome. Defeat Fallen in the Cosmodrome. The Divide. Alright, and so we shall. We have returned to the Cosmodrome as this wonderful Titan. How are you doing, Han? We're back. Picking off bigger and better things than you ever dreamed. Straight out of the grave. Alright. Now, let's get to it. Hey, how y'all doing? Me and my pistol will reign supreme. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. Hold still. There we go. Lovely stuff. We got a machine gun? Oh, right. I remember now. Cassie had us equip that. There we go. That's better. Just put the machine gun away. We lose all of our heavy ammo, but that's fine. Sidearm aptitude. Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. See, playing this as if you're a new light is actually quite fun. You don't have access to the silly arsenal weaponry that normally you would have. Like, I mean, anytime I play as another class that isn't my hunter, which is the main class for me, I tend to, you know, not swap weapons around too much. But that's just a personal thing. I like my classes. I like to think about classes, my different characters with the different classes as being wholly different, not really having a shared combo between them in the first place. But at the same token, you know, there are times where not having it, not having certain weapons is kind of a bit of a pain. Just a little. Where am I going? Just killing Fallen to collect intel. Okay. Well, that's all right. Come on, you can do it. Is it just kill Fallen? I need to collect intel. Defeat Fallen in the Cosmodrome, the Divide to gather intel on the location of Bacchus the Adamantine. Also, we've got some Season Pass stuff that we could pick up. And I've picked up some of it, the armor mainly, just because it's not great armor in the first place, and a little bit of power leveling, just a little, maybe. Oh, we got some new gauntlets. Simulator gauntlets. Is this the Europa gauntlets, or is this the Season Pass? I think this is the Europa gauntlets, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Europa ones. Alright, so... let's actually take a second here. We'll put a little bit in recovery, a little bit in discipline, a little bit in resilience. All of those would be up if we did it. I have to do a hole in mobility. So, what if we do a hole in recovery? Then we can put a little in recovery on another one. And let's go ahead and put in this unstoppable hand cannon, because why the fuck not? We don't even have a hand cannon, do we? Nope, we don't. Wait, yes we do. Nature of the Beast. That's a hand cannon. Alright. We've got minor resilience mod. Why just minor? Can we not put in a full? No, we can't. We're missing... We could, though. We can just go ahead and put in a full resilience. Bump it up. And then... I guess we'll leave the rest of it as is. Got some stuff we can put in here. What do we want to put in here? Swap this so we can see our full stat. We can put a little minor recovery in. And then we can get some resistance. I'm going to go with the concussive because those AoEs are very painful. And then we really should swap this to something that's be usable, like, oh, I don't know, maybe rocket launcher scavenger. Because we have a rocket launcher equipped, perhaps would be a good idea. I wonder why. Or shotgun scavenger actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Can we put shoddy scavenger or shoddy finder in here? Do we not have enough? I don't think we have enough, but I think it requires 3 for a shoddy. Yeah, 3 for a shoddy, 3 for a rocket launcher. Yeah, rip. Oh, we got a drop here. A new kinetic weapon. A scout. It's blue, but it is a new thing. We also should delete this now that we've got another sniper. Hum-dum. Also, been playing a bit over the weekend. Let's get the music up. Sound effects down. Dialogue and music is fine. The music has never overpowered the dialogue in my experience, even maxed out like that. Well, we are meant to just kind of wander around and kill Fallen, but people are killing the Fallen well before I can do anything. Hello! 1202. Well, I'm gonna keep the shotgun for now. I would like a long-range weapon equipped, but don't really have a decent one yet. It's not one that I particularly care to use. Also, let's see how many people actually show up today, because literally no one showed up yesterday. The whole stream, not a single person. I get the feeling that this might be a similar thing today, but it's early, so who's to know? Let's go ahead and gather these chests. Maybe run the Lost Sector? No, can't run the Lost Sector, because that's outside the region, so we won't get the intel drops. Makes it a little pointless. Would you two, with considerably superior weapons, stop killing everything? I'm trying to play around as a new knight here. Excuse me. Stop murdering everything. Which kind of patrol is this? I think that's a material patrol, isn't it?
Supply vectors towards the city as clear as possible across hostile territory.
I hate material patrols. Oh, it's just combatant patrol. Really? Well, I ain't gonna get any progress on it if people keep killing them. It's also with precision final blows, so gonna make it even more difficult. Maybe we should swap to the scout rifle so we can get these precision blows. Y'all are just murdering everything as soon as it spawns. Away! You. Use my super to get myself all the way over here. Only to have it dead literally as my super runs out. Huzzah. Y'all are great, you know that? Nothing good? No good drops? Rude. They're like... Getting precision final blows while they're falling is practically impossible. I'm not good with the just precision generally, I'll be honest. Especially not with this thing. This thing seems a little... Maybe it's actually the bubble in my mouse pad. I don't know. Something here. Let's actually try this. Something seems a little whack. Little weird and wiggly. I'm gonna cap this down. See if that helps. A little bit. Yeah, that helps quite a bit actually. There we go. I wonder how loud the music is actually, like the game sounds in that. I haven't done an audio check in a while. Let's see. In comparison to my voice. Barely. Although I think I'd have to fix that here. Alright. Go ahead and turn the volume of the phone back down so it doesn't override. But advanced audio properties, let's turn this, take it up a little. That should help. Alright. Hi there. How are you? Oh, look at this guy. I shot him in the shoulder, really? You're gonna say that was his shoulder? I mean, to be fair, it kind of was, but come on. Because why not? Oh. There we go. 80%. Did you fall off? I think this guy may have fell off. Nope. He's... Oh, what? Excuse me. We were just doing some weird shit. Okay, hello, chesty chest. Just gathering glimmer and materials. Occasionally there will be actual items in those chests. Every now and then. Hold still for 5 seconds. Hold still! That wasn't the last one, really? Come on, guy. Well, it said there was enemies. There is enemies back here. This thing only holds 17 ammo total. Oh, what is this? What is going on here? Let's just go ahead and hammer that. I don't know of a public event going on. Oh, of course I have to reload. That'll do. Is that really not enough on its own? Come on. There we go. Boom. Why? Because. I guess that was like a special guy or something, a special thing? Or something? I don't know. And there we go. Bounty complete as well. Look at that. Ah. And we got rocket launcher ammo. Punch. Let's be a titan, let's be a titan. I'm the best titan ever. This is how a titans. They walk up to everything and 1, 2, punch. I missed. Now what? What do we do? We swim. Actually, no. Baracus defeat. Not Baracus either. It's Barcus. No, it is Bacchus. There we go. Bacchus. I remember Barcus. Yes, he's a dog. Arf, arf. Guarantee I'm gonna get weird looks from Tessa if she was in the room. Why the sidearm? Because reasons of laziness.
Varix, we figured out what Aramis was doing in the Cosmodrome.
Hi there!
It's the House of
Look at
Devils,
you.
or what's left of it. She called for reinforcements.
Of course.
Oh,
The devils
a new
will
energy
follow
weapon.
Aramis's
I
every
believe that's a
command,
scout, even.
and there are many left yet.
We've tracked them to an
Reload
old
the
factory.
sidearm already.
Do not allow them to reach Europa.
Punch.
We're on it.
Yeah! Grenade. That grenade was altogether pretty useless, actually. Did you know what's not altogether pretty useless? Bam! That. And Titan! Does Titan things. Well, that was a horrible miss. That was even worse. No one saw that. Because nobody actually saw that, because nobody's really watching, but you know, that's besides the point. Stop that. Dodging out of my bullets. Stay running a straight line, will ya? Okay. Hello there. Oh, well, would you look at you? This being a full auto is really kind of annoying, actually. Shotgun, 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 shotgun. Nope, maybe not. Barricade. Now shotgun. 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 Yes. And Titan! That, I was looking straight down. How did that go that way? I was looking like straight down. Come on. You're supposed to do the thing that I say, not the opposite of what I say. What's back here? Oh, you die. And there's also one of the explodey boys back here. There you are. Oh, reloading. You can be punched. Nobody in here? Explodey boy. There we go. Punch. Punch. What are we? Titans! When are we Titans? Now! What is the solution to this problem? Well, clearly the solution to this problem is stasis. Ah. Uh-oh. I'm having there's a stasis problem. The FPS of stasis. I've been getting these a little bit every now and then. Occasionally, stasis will cause me to have some severe FPS problems. Why am I here? Have a grenade. Once I've used all the abilities, usually it's okay. But it usually... Have a grenade! Why are you not having a grenade? Punch. It also gets bad when you shatter. That's another thing. And I don't really understand how to use the Titan melee. Because you can do it from a standstill. It's not running specifically. You can do it from a standstill. You just kind of gotta be at a distance. See? I don't quite understand how to use it well yet. Okay, you can have grenades. You can be frozen. And you... This is not as, you cannot seem to fly with this as much as you could beforehand. That's weird. They haven't made changes to stasis yet, have they? Randomly fires a grenade. Punch these. Punch. Why punch? Because punch.
Varix,
And look at all that heavy
Aramis
ammo.
was planning on flooding Europa with spider tanks. We dealt with the ones
Heavy
in
ammo.
charge.
Yes, our comms buzz with chatter.
There we go.
Word of your success has
Problem
already
solved.
reached Europa. Aramis is
I got rocket launcher
most
aptitude from that.
unpleased.
Nice.
She intends to react with another.
I mean, I know it's
set
just
of
kills with the weapon
reinforcements.
type, but still.
The Vex.
The Vex? How?
Well, there's a portal on your
Europa
rope.
holds yet another dark secret. A portal built by Clovis Bray, leading directly to the Vex. Aramis intends to activate it.
Then she needs to be stopped. We're on our way.
Does she need to be stopped, though? I mean, I know she does, but does she, though? Or can it wait for a whole Titan punch? Where did that... I heard the ammo drop. Where did it go? Is it over on this side? There it is. That's weird. Okay, so our brief stint here in the Cosmodrome is done. Now we need to go to Europa and the Glassway strike. Shall we? I think so. To Europa and the Glassway strike, right there. That's it. My weapons are considerably atrocious for this, and I highly do not recommend using a loadout like I have for this. In fact, even I'm not going to do it. Because this is considerably better. Ideally, you'd actually have a auto rifle, but oh well. Oh, look at that. Let's go ahead and pop this open. I'm doing that minor recovery again. But I think that's the only thing really people would have as a new light.
Varix, we're here. Heading in after Aramis now. The portal within. It was built in your golden age to study Vex. But
Aha!
Vex escaped. Murdered many. You
There we
must
go.
hurry. Devastation is all we face.
You just pick up the
if
chest,
Aramis
because yes.
opens that portal. We're on it.
Yes, we are. Maybe a little behind, but yes.
It's no surprise to find you here.
Aramis, you must not.
I'm gonna guess
do
that
this. Do you
there
not
is change. Shut
care
the fuck
for
up.
our people?
Had a name that's either people wanted
Far more than
changed
you know,
or
traitor.
was getting censored. That's my guess. Right. I've already gone too far in to summon the sparrow. You actually can summon your sparrow just on the other side of the whatchamacallit. Like, as soon as if you summon it, pretty much as soon as you jump in here, you can summon it there. But not this far back. Help is here!
Tell me, Varix, was it not you that tortured and murdered Elixni in the prison of elders?
Varix is.
A hypocrite.
A hypocrite. Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
I'm pretty sure I haven't hurt a single enemy in this space so far. Why am I the last one standing? Uh-oh. Okay. The problem solver. Yep. There we go. Run! Grenade! Okay. How many problems are solved this way? Many, apparently, is the answer. Because, the answer here is just to survive.
Monster. If
I am
you
not a
do
good
this.
Titan.
I'm no monster.
Like I said, I am a
do
hunter main. I
for the
have
future of
well
our
over
people.
1,000 hours as a hunter.
Open that portal, and you
I
kill them all.
being a Titan, not good at it.
Many will die,
Being
yes,
a warlock, also not good
more
at it.
shall live.
And the weapons that I'm using, definitely not good for this. Don't get so close, guys. Or do and don't give a shit, I guess. Pain, suffering, life. Oh no! But I am alive, so I guess that counts for something. I haven't used my sniper once yet this whole time. Probably should.
Our world died, Varix. Do you recall? We were
Yes.
absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying. But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Varix. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
I will doubt. Punch! I mean, you Could have just waited for me to revive you. I was right there, but right, sure, fine. Punch. Punch.
Believing all this
It's
the
fine.
desperate plan of a Kel gone mad, rather than a step towards absolution. Let's
Don't
call
lock
it
me out.
justice.
Don't lock
For
me
spilling
out.
the blood of worthy Elixni and taking what was rightfully mine.
I hate
Aramis has always been rash.
that lockout.
But this is different.
Hold
The
still, you.
darkness pervades her mind and spirit.
There you are.
We'll stop her, Varix. We have to.
More barricade. Just bust down them. There we go. That's that problem solved. Where are you going, you fool? There's a kill wall out there for now. There's literally a kill wall to prevent skipping like that. Okay, kill wall's gone now. We actually could go if we want. You! Stop shooting me in the back. The ones up on the side yet? Nope. I don't think they show up until after all of us leave, but I could be wrong. Y'all rushing ahead and leaving me back here. Do you not know the way of pain? Punch. Well, I'm dead. Almost. I almost lived. Not quite, but it was close. Question is, will these guys survive all the snipers shooting at them without taking out the snipers? Because, they certainly don't seem to be interested in taking out the snipers. Oh, you're still alive. Well, that's interesting. I don't think they really have noticed yet that one of the last big guys is still alive. And that you have to kill everybody in order for the thing to progress.
This time, I made you into one of my
Which is something that
own.
really is frustrating in this strike, because it's like, oh no, we can just charge ahead and leave everything
I'll
behind.
just have
No,
to
no you
eviscerate
can't.
you another day.
Everything
If you
has
make
to
it out
die.
alive.
The ones, the things that don't have to die, leave. Like they actually leave. How do I know this? Well, I've done this a few times. And believe me, it is painful having people like this who don't know what they're doing. And these two certainly feel like they don't know what they're doing. Will I be able to get a shot off when the big one shows up? The answer is yes, but I miss. Oh, would you look at that? Y'all died, huh? If only somebody wasn't being a total idiot and could save you. I wonder what might happen. Weird, huh? So strange that somebody's not being a total idiot and is the last one alive. Very strange, isn't it? Go. Nice, lovely. Oh, I could put Rampage spec on this, I just realized. It's got field prep or firm planting? I think it's field prep. Why, you shoot at me, big boy. I'm here in the back. The safe one. Not the fool. Okay. No, fine enough. I have a barricade. Kind of safe. Right. There we go. Get him to teleport out of here. Now we just have the army of little minions to deal with. I like how they're both Titans, but haven't used any of their stuff very well. And I'm the bad Titan here. I'm the hunter main here. Okay, and go. Are you kidding me? Well, that ain't happening. Let's do this the easy way. Alright, okay. No. I can't die. Yeah, I died. Get into cover. Oh, you two are fools. Oh, God. But at least they were smart enough to live this long. Hey! You see?
Wait,
This strike
where is all that radiolarian fluid going?
is difficult.
Aramis,
And if you have
what
some people who
have
don't really know what to do with
done?
it, that is what you get. And now we will die. Or not. My timing is off. Usually it was better than that.
Ours was a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age. We worshipped the great machine, but fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of loss, Aramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varric's fears for Elixir lives. At the command of Aramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth. Death.
All right. I'm just eating while the cutscenes go on in the background, because why not? So, we have more information, slightly, on the happenings of when the Fallen fell.
Oh, Pawn. In another life, we may have been allies, but instead, you put us at odds. So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip, shred, and tear through every single one of your kind.
It's not
We
very
won't
nice.
let you.
I mean, my kind are the Exo here on this planet. You know, the ones that you're scavenging for parts. At least as far as my Titan is concerned. Aramis is a little rude. Just a touch, you know? But, you know, I get it. She was there when her planet was destroyed. I mean, maybe this is information that was already well known throughout the people who were more Destiny lore people. But something I found in Beyond Light, personally speaking, was the lifespan of Elixni. Like, they are fucking elves or some shit. Like, come on. The Golden Age here on Earth was like 100 years ago or so, as far as I know. Or, well, not here. This is Europa, but the Golden Age for humanity was like 100 years ago or something. And the Golden Age lasted for quite a while as well, to my understanding. I think over 100 years. And presumably, just assuming, the Elixni were the ones who were just the most recent of the travelers chosen, aside from humanity, alright? That's the assumption. So given that assumption, and we're assuming that because this traveler's always shown to be traveling, like, actual, like, moving through space and that, it took the traveler a little while. Let's give it a very highly conservative estimate of, say, 10 years, right? Highly conservative estimate of 10 years before the traveler actually found humanity after the collapse of the Fallen. Alright? Or the Elixni, whichever you want to call them. So you assume that. Then at the bare minimum, from my knowledge, which is passing at best, let's be realistic here, but from my knowledge, the Elixni have been at least 200 years since their whirlwind happened. So if Aramis was there during the whirlwind, then Aramis is like 200 plus years old. Like, that's a long time. Like bloody elves. You know? Now, mind you, that's after she lost access to her light, assuming that she had any access to the light to begin with. Also, it's just looking at the crosshair. I've never actually done this, but it is kind of amusing. Look at Jupiter, off in the distance. Alright. Enough faffing, let's talk. Hey, Eris.
I've written to Zavala and Ikora to convince them of our cause. They're wary, of course. But I believe we can pry open even their closed-off minds. We must, if we're to stand a chance against what's to come. Osiris has done much to pave our way. Many do not reject his ideas as they once did. I sent a message to him as well, though I doubt he read it. I'd rather not contemplate as to why.
Wrote to Zavala and Ikora. Oh. Drifter Buddy, anything to say?
You know me, kid. I've been getting ready for the end since the day I was born. Then Stranger here came around preaching the same thing. You ever get antsy when people tell you exactly what you want to hear?
No one's making you stay.
Yeah. I'm just gabbing.
Huh. She sounded like she was, like, just to my right. Hey, Elsie, what do you got?
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires.
Does it now?
Your every wish, tainted and twisted, as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be.
Ooh.
In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
The thought that comes to mind. Light good, darkness bad. No, darkness, inner strength, yeah. I don't know why that comes to mind, but it does. And I just realized that I don't actually have Max Glimmer. When the hell does that happen? I've been swapping mods too often, or something. Stranger seems pleased as you hand her the splinter you retrieved from Praxis. You've made progress in dismantling Eramis's Dark Council, and that shows that. Wait. You've made progress in dismantling Eramis's Dark Council, and shown that so far you have a good handle on resisting the temptations of darkness. Don't ask me where shows came in from, Jana. But the journey's not over yet. In order to wield stasis against the Kell of Darkness, you must achieve perfect control of the power flowing within you. The Exo-Stranger has seen what happens to Guardians who lack this discipline, but refuses to explain herself just yet. She hands you back your splinter, now enhanced by Praxis's. You're ready for the next stage of stasis. Attune your enhanced splinter of darkness at the ziggurats and beyond. And so it shall be done. And I'm just going to drive my Sparrow right through you, phasing through you as if you didn't exist. Not that I really mind, because as funny as it would be to smash into her like she was an immovable object, or be able to shove her around.
Stasis reminds me how different we are. Even if you can control the darkness for good, nothing can change the fact that I was forged in the light. And all of this, well, it goes against who I am. What I am.
Don't worry, Ghost. We'll be fine. Anyway, as much fun as it would be to be able to, like, shove her around and stuff. Can you see her from here? Nope. As much fun as it would be to shove her around and that, I can see why they don't. That would be a bit much. Immune with the next crux of darkness in Aris Reborn approach. And so, away we go.
I never imagined you'd be wielding darkness. Maybe once we defeat Aramis, you won't need to anymore.
Maybe. If it weren't for the fact that there's like 500 bloody quests and bounties and stuff that require you to use stasis afterwards, maybe. I mean, in all honesty, on my hunter, the only reason why I'm wielding stasis right now is strictly because it's got a bunch of quests and bounties and stuff that require you to be using stasis in order to really play through the new content. Like, I've played through the hunter quite far and unlocked a fair amount of stasis stuff so far. And I'll be honest, not a super huge fan. I mean, it's very overpowered in Crucible, but I don't really play Crucible that much. I'm more of a PvE guy, and in PvE, it's mediocre at best. And that comes from somebody who regularly plays with the Void top tree, or as most people know it, the Coward tree. I mean, I understand why they know it as the Coward tree, because you just dodge and go invisible, but still. It's the invisibility is the best thing about it, in my opinion. The tether is really nice, though, the extra damage and stuff. In PvE, it actually does quite well on a lot of aspects. PvP, it's decent. It's a super shutdown. It's fine. But I quite regularly play with the Void tether, the top tree tether. And, I mean, you compare that to, like, Phantom Knight, or Way of a Thousand Cuts, or, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Golden Gun stuff, because I can't hit anything with the Golden Gun, but that's my fault. But yeah, you compare that to, like, Way of a Thousand Cuts or something, and it's just like... the top tree boy is just kind of meh. And I find the Hunter Stasis to be
Aramis is sending
more
another
meh
wide-range
than that.
transmission.
Judgment Day is upon us,
Of course, my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own, as always.
Beautiful society has been
And while I might not agree with it, I sure as hell will defend it.
Praxis, dear friend. Your
You're
death
right
at the
to, that
hands
is.
of those puppets will not
But-
go unavenged.
Let's
Soon they
see.
will answer for what they've done. I will see to it myself. Rise now, my fellow Elixir. Do not let this scum take more of our sisters, brothers, fathers, and mothers. We are the future of our kind, and we will destroy all who threaten us. Leave no pawn alive.
Yeah, Aramis. A little bit of a beach. This is 100% not the way up here, by the way. I just cheated and skipped like a whole huge section in here with enemies, so I'm gonna go kill them because I can. But it's fun to skip things like that. Wait, where are the enemies? What? I'm sorry, what? Behind this door, there's supposed to be a bunch of... And yes, I saw the chest. I am purposefully ignoring it because it doesn't do me any good because it's locked. But, what? Just... There's supposed to be enemies in there. Now I'm very confused. Well, there should be a bunch of enemies up here, at least. Yay! Combat! You know, I would kill for a decent auto rifle right now. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do, let's be real. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, tra-la-la. let's pop down. What do you got for me? There's some enemies over on this side somewhere. There you are. You, would you not? I missed. I flinch. Anyone home that I haven't already murdered? Hello? No? Very well, then I shall commune. Tell me your secrets. The secrets of darkness. Look at its icy power course through my veins. Now I am known to the world. I am the Ice Princess. Death, destruction, mayhem, and really nothing, because fuck yeah! Worth it. 1202, really? That's my level. Why are you guys 1202? Oi! Look at that! I killed your small child. What about it? You know, I'd never really understood the whole Shanks business. Because it's like, they count as fallen. But I never really understood that they weren't actually, like, fallen? They're just fallen tech. Because they've only ever been presented to me as an enemy, and I've never paid much attention before. Basically, is why. But I need more barricades. More barricades. Yes, my cocoon. I am safe in my cocoon. Let's bomb. Grenade. Your protection. Spiked. For no one's pleasure. Actually, I guess it would be crystally or spikes. Titan punch! Excuse me, I don't want you to explode in my face. Grenades. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Have a grenade. And now have some ice. It's very ice to meet you. On fly away to the underground. Aw, everything's dead. Oh well. Punch. See, this grenade, I'm not a fan of it, but the thing that I really don't quite get is the punch, right? Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's difficult to really figure out. You know? But this punch basically allows you to fly, so, you know, it's fine. Bam. Alright, let's end this communication. Or communion, whichever it is. Now what? Speak with
Be careful,
Vargas.
Guardian. This is stasis at its most
Vargas.
powerful. I won't lie. It scares me. I just don't want to see it turn on you. Its grasp is sinister.
Yeah, That's why it's called darkness, little boy. I mean, is the ghost even a guy? I mean, I know it's a guy's voice, but is the ghost even a guy? Who knows? It is Little Light, yes. He's the my little traveler. But of course the darkness has an ominous presence to it. It's darkness! If it didn't have an ominous presence, I'd be surprised. Superman! Oh no, we're not supposed to be down there. No Sparrow. And my super doesn't come up for a little while, so I can't fast travel with it. Lame. I could fast travel, like, actually could just fast travel down to Variks, but, nah. More fun to run around sometimes. We get to look at some of the environment as we go. Listen to some of the text talks. Text talks. Listen to some of the ghosts talks to us. It's nice. Just wandering sometimes. You know? Oh. Meanwhile, still finishing my lunch, dinner, whatever. Run away! You know, this weather system. On one hand, it's cool, this adaptive weather system. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of... I don't know. The thick fog, or thick snow is what it's supposed to be. It looks more like fog to me, but it's probably because of my graphical settings. Either way, it's alright, right? I don't really have a problem with it. But the performance cost is questionable. A little bit. By the same token, though, there's other things that are happening that I wouldn't really mind the performance costs, even though it's definitely not helpful. There's been, I guess, a bug that's been happening lately where people's sparrows are just they don't despawn. They just sit there forever. And that's neat. I like it. It's cool. But it definitely causes some performance issues. 100% causes some performance issues. You know? But on the upside, if it's too much, you can just go up to them and destroy them, and then their performance hit goes away.
Greatness. Variks wished to follow her,
so,
but her anger has made her blind, and it has made Variks see. Eramis cannot save the Eliksni, and we cannot save Eramis. We must help the Eliksni who wish to flee Eramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
Must we, though? Oh, we got a rocket launcher. I don't like rocket launchers. Variks looks somber. When he witnessed Eramis release the Vex, he now realizes that she has truly lost sight of what she was fighting for. Now she's endangered everything the Eliksni have built on Europa. As the Vex make their way across Europa towards Ys Reborn, Variks is planning to help some of his allies evacuate the city. They are carrying an important asset that he claims will be invaluable to the House of Light on Earth. He asks for your help defending them, and then the way will be clear for you to confront Aramis. My task is to help Verix evacuate the fallen, the Allied fallen, in the Eventide ruins. And we have a Europa class quest. Let's have a look at our new stuff. We got 2 new helmets. I think I'll take this one. We can scrap that. Let's go ahead and have a look at our stats here. Actually, let's equip any new armor that we're gonna have on first. I can scrap that. I don't think I'll be putting this one on at 49 versus the 54. With only a 2-point increase, I don't think it's not really worth it. Can't equip the Wild Hunt plate because season pass stuff, which you might not have as new light. Same thing there. We can equip this though.
Are not all warriors.
Which gives us
builders,
upgrades.
Caretakers, negotiators.
I'm gonna put that
physicians.
Machine gun away. Come on. Update please, thank you. Oh, wait, we have a whole bunch of lost items. Let's just pull all of these. So we can take care of them. I believe all of them will just be dismantling, but
companions. They say you
fine.
shake the ground when you walk.
Did Verix just call my Titan fat? I think Verix may have just called my Titan fat. Damn, man, that's cold. That's icy cold.
Do not underestimate.
Okay, no, that's
scribe.
actually, we'll keep that one.
Be vigilant with darkness.
I'm gonna get this. Let's just get rid of the hand cannon. It's not gonna do me any good. 1200, 1200, 1199. 1199 versus 1201. Okay, and right, the mods on the helmet. Let's go ahead and pop that up. Let's see.
What can Verix do to aid you?
Let's actually go ahead and throw a
Verix.
5 on
Verix
strength, I
helps
guess.
You. What have you seen out there?
Since
Look
we have a rock
beyond
launcher,
the
why not,
frozen
right?
wasteland.
That'll be fine. And then, hold on a second, I need to take care of this. Come on.
Elixni are not all warriors.
It'll take a
We
second.
are builders, caretakers, negotiators, weavers, physicians.
Haga pinged me like an hour ago. But didn't bother coming to stream chat, so I don't know. Not sure what he wanted me for, but yeah, that's fine. Okay.
It may seem that my people have
There
fallen,
we go. Yep,
but
there we are.
it
All
is
right,
not true.
we're good to go.
The word is
See, this is what I mean. This should have despawned by now. It was there when we got it. It was here when we got here. It's still here. It should have despawned by now. You can see a whole bunch of those. I mean, a whole bunch of those. And it can be a real problem. I had them pop up on my when I was playing around on my hunter. I had like maybe 15, 20 in an area, and it was like I mean, I don't have a great computer, but I only had like 7 FPS. Turned into a slideshow of epic proportions, and I just started destroying them, and the FPS got considerably better, but it's actually kind of neat. And if there was a way that they could optimize it, then that would be cool. Be a great thing to have around. I would love it. But it's not intentional, probably because it isn't easy to optimize.
The ziggurat, the crux, the splinters, all the darkness here on Europa. I thought I could stand it, but I had no idea we'd be here for so long, or that you would keep getting closer and closer to it.
Poor Ghost. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about the dynamic weather. It is kind of cool, but at the same token, kind of meh. That's just me, I guess, though. Who knows? Alright, you are a thing that I need to do something about, aren't you? Yes, you are. But first, I'll take this chest, please, and thank you. Now, let's tamper with the device.
Guardian, eyes up. We've got a collision between the darkness and Fallen incoming. I need you to get in the way.
That's some laggy shit. Oh my heaven day, Lord, what the fuck is with all these orbs? Holy shit. He only popped one super. Why is there so many orbs?
My friend, thank you. Soon the Elixni who still know hope.
There's so many orbs. I got my super pack.
Mithrax, the light Kel,
wow,
awaits them. For a Kel, he is young, untested. But my people dare to hope, yes. I see now that you wield this dark power more wisely than Aramis. Perhaps the corruption did not stem from darkness, but from anger. Bring this lesson to Aramis.
Look at that orb of power. That's very darkness inspired, if I had anything to say about it. But, yeah, that was a silly amount of orbs. It was absolutely silly. Unrelated, I just completed the quest step that I only did one part of, and I didn't even do actually part of it. I just tampered with the device, and that was it. But that's what happens in interactable MMOs. Like this is great. As long as you kind of take part of it. You know? My game may have crashed. Potentially. Hi, Tessa. What? What, Tessa? What? What? Stasis sealed in petition. What do you want, Tessa? What? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Over here. Come here. Come on. Okay, fine, don't. Be that way. Be a little butt.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory. Yes.
Be a butt.
More remain.
when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Home. Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Doesn't even look. Meanwhile, story content. Yay. What, Tessa?
Aramis.
No.
Varix had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained.
Why did we even get on that rocket launcher?
After what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixir like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak, always doomed. I knew, from the moment the once great machine abandoned us, what had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Harsh. I'm gonna die. I almost fell to my death. Such is the wonders of everything. Also, I will say this, having gone through this story under leveled as my hunter, it is so much nicer to go through this story at level. You can actually do things without worrying constantly about dying. I mean, constantly. It's so much nicer. I mean, there's still the people who will give you trouble here and there. But being at level is really kind of nice. Will you hold the fuck still? Stop it. Stop it. You! Go away. Go away. Okay, seriously. Go away. Bad shank. To skip or not to skip? I think we'll not skip this time. Because there are enemies, in fact, in here. And they are about to feel the wrath of a Titan! Bam. That went far better than I could have expected it to go. And now there's enemies up here. Hey, would you look at that? Excuse me, could you not be in there? That would be great. Do not be immune, eh? No? Of course not. Have a grenade. Okay, now let's actually reload. There we go. Lovely time. And shield's gone. Hey, look at that. Let's just take care of that. Ba-ba-ding, ba-boom, ba-dam, ba-boom. Hey, ba-boom. Thank you. There we go. Lovely. Excuse you. Did I say I could get shot? I didn't think so. Same goes with you. Titan punch. Oi! I didn't say I could get shot by the likes of you. So why are you shooting me? And the smash. Titan punch. That railing got in the way. Blasted railing. Excuse you? No. None of that. I don't think I can get access this time. The Aramis. Yeah.
Don't you, Pawn? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
See, that might happen this time. But the last time it was supposed to happen, we kind of had built an AI war machine thing called Rasputin that kind of, you know, either potentially fired upon the Traveler or actually did fire upon the Traveler and kept it here, you know. We took a precautionary measure to actually do something about it. Unlike your people, I guess. Oh, I missed that one. Come on. That was like a clean shot. I guess this flinch is a bit more than I expected. Or something. Come on, poke your head out. Hold still. Hold still. Oh, right. That was a horrible miss. Hold still! Criminy. You get out of here. Now you can be punched. You can be punched. Anybody else up for punching? You. Anyone else ready to be punched? Yep, you. Clearly you all are up for a punch. Ah, I missed. How? Why? No. Well, that's lame. You're up for a punch. And you. Everybody loves a punching. It's great. We got some new armor. Carrack Type 2. Oh, look at that. Nice little upgrades. Now let's have a look-see at you, shall we? We could put 5 back in recovery, get us back up to that 60 point. That's nice and lovely. And then go ahead and give ourselves concussive dampeners. Because AoE attacks are excessively painful.
Aramis is wrong about Variks, about Elixni. Variks came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Variks. You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Variks. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
Okay. That double teleport. I was not expecting that. Hello. Goodbye. Look, it asked for it. It had it coming. It was a big target, and I'm a Titan. Or at least role-playing as one. Not really a Titan, personally. I'm a Hunter main. Bah! I am a secret Titan, actually. My favorite subclass is the top tree Arc Strider. It's all about punching. I love it. And a few handles. Y'all could back up a little bit. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hello, Aramis.
Aramis.
You're immune.
Welcome back. It's time to meet your end.
Okay. Bap. Bap. No, miss. Bap. Bap. Excuse me. Punch. Uh-oh. It looks like you all could use a little punching. Pardon me, Aramis, but if you could maybe take one, that would be great. You sure about that?
You do not understand this power.
I understand that power corrupts. And that you are corrupt.
I will destroy you.
No. Get out of the grenade. Watch. What? See, Aramis, hey, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? You know, civilized-like? Can we do that? No? No? I didn't think so. Alright. Aramis, if you could just maybe tell your minions to let it... Can we do this mano a mano? Maybe? One-on-one, you know? Settle our differences like, potatoes, I guess? I don't know. We just, we maybe just not, sit here and have you with your little minions, everywhere to murder me. That would be great.
Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods. Ha! Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost!
Oh, don't call him out here.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn. Show me what freedom has given you.
Well now. I like how when she froze my ghost, the shell got frozen and then continued to spin. That was great. A grenade. Whee. Have a grenade. Look at that. And another grenade. Titan punch!
I will tear the darkness out from inside you.
You will get punched.
How dare you!
Welcome to the Titan Punch way.
You are not special. The darkness is mine!
You say that, but clearly incorrect. Pain. Run! Grenade! I have cover. And let's just kill all of you. Rapid succession? Not quite. Close enough. And punch. Grenade. Kind of useless grenade, but grenade. Grenade. That should land it. There we go.
However you do this, it does not matter. I will still tear you apart.
Will you now? Bam. 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 Do we want to actually fight Aramis with Darkness powers? I mean, it probably is what they want us to do, for sure.
This power was meant for me and the Elixir.
But I've already basically defeated. I mean, sure, I did punch her a whole bunch with the one. Yeah. You know, well, that wasn't meant for you. Punch. Oh, hello. Wait, no, hold still, you purple balls of loady garbage. Stop moving. Punch. Aramis, I'm going to beat you with a little pistol. Just this tiny little repeating pistol. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, huh? You've been beat with a pistol. Definitely didn't use this darkness power. No. I only beat you with a pistol. Take it. Take your lumps.
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Well, I must say, she took her lumps rather coolly. And with that, we need to go speak with the stranger. So, of course, we have to do this in style. Titan, away! Let's just go ahead and fast travel back down. Because that's the entire map that we have to traverse to get there. And I'm just a little bit lazy. Just a touch. Ah. Hello. Let's have a chat. Eris, what do you got?
You're far from true mastery, but your progress with stasis marks a step forward for our cause. Hopefully, your example will encourage others to explore this path. The Vanguard view us three with suspicion. But you they trust. Show them it is not misplaced. Demonstrate how the darkness can be used for good, just as the light has been for evil. This is only the beginning, Guardian. We have much more yet to uncover.
All right, Eris. I will show them. But not because you told me to, because I want to. Hey, Drifter buddy, what do you got?
That power looks good on you, kid. Real snappy. When the world goes to hell, folks like you and me just keep on going. Still gotta work. Still gotta get paid. Bring those fancy new powers through Gambit sometime, huh?
Stragglers of House Dusk wish to join House Light. The old bonds are breaking.
Okay. And, Elsie, what have you got for us?
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where Guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason and one alone, to fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
All right. The Exo-Stranger is thrilled. Your progress with Stasis marks a new milestone for her. In order to understand why, you must know what happened in her original timeline. One in which the darkness corrupted all but a few Guardians. When this ushered in a second collapse, the Exo-Stranger thought all hope was lost. But looking at you now, she finds hope once again. Hope in a future which the darkness within us all can be accepted, controlled, and embraced. A future in which balance and truth can prevail for the good of humanity. Now I must take... Now to take one more step towards this future, the stranger asks that I approach the ziggurat once more and embrace the darkness within. Completing my journey into beyond light. Arrgh. Alright. Away we go.
I'm worried, Guardian. Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know. I can resurrect you with the light, but if using darkness consumes you, I may be powerless.
Got it? Alright, Ghost. The darkness will not consume me, because I am a Titan, and Titans are consumed by one thing and one thing alone. Titan... Punch! Okay. I think I'll leave now. Okay. They don't want me to leave. I'll screw up your pots. I'm gonna mess up your pottery. Yeah. What do you got? Nothing? I'm gonna mess up your... Ooh. Well, that's deafening.
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Okay, Ghost. Don't worry. We're gonna screw up their pottery together. Yeah, this is what I think of your pots. Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Can I shoot these pots off the edge? Doesn't seem like it. How about... that might have worked. Another collection of pots. Kabam! Nope, not quite. Oh, roll. Yeah! Take that! That's what I think of you and your pottery. Bam. You get out of here, little pot. Out! 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 Go on! Yeah! Just spinning it in circles, I feel like. Off the edge! Yeah! Eat it. Take that, pottery. Oi! I messed up your pottery. What you gonna do about it, huh? You have a lot of pottery. Ghost some lights, thank you. Oh, I can't actually... You super glued your pottery, I see. Apparently you do care about your pottery. Well, alright. Let's see if your super glue holds up to this. Damn, that's some good super glue. And some good ceramic. Can I have your pottery? And your super glue? Your super glue is amazing. Like, I mean, look at this. I can punch it, the pottery doesn't break, the super glue doesn't even crack. I shot it with a rocket launcher, for crying out loud. Your pottery is great. Excessively durable. Can I have it? Can you teach me how to make it? The colors are a little dark for my liking, I'll be honest. I prefer something a little lighter, you know? Maybe a nice baby blue or sky blue, that'd be great. Maybe throw in some pinks in there just for the giggles. You know, maybe a nice deep royal purple be good. Nice accent color. Get some orange there, you know. Maybe some yellow or white. Crazy idea, that white. Yeah? No? Alright. Well, right. Give me this darkness. Give me these dark powers, and I'll be out of your hair. Although, you know what? Tell you what, I'll trade you these new dark powers you give me. Secret to your pottery, please. No? Damn, these guys are hard to negotiate with. They really are hard to negotiate with. Come on! Was it the comments about the pottery? I'll bet it was. They didn't like my comments about their pottery. Ah, well. You know what I think of you and your pottery? Yeah. Punch. Actually, do you mind if I just like kind of wait here? Like, I got an appointment just to the north of here, but I want to show up in style, you know. So you mind if I just wait here on your doorstep for a little bit? You know, you won't even know I'm here. Promise. See? Away! Wow, you really don't go that far, do you? Well, I mean, about halfway. Not too shabby. Hey, Elsie, what do you got?
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end. Only a promising new beginning.
Okay. The time has come for the Exo-Stranger to reveal her secret to you. In another timeline, her original timeline, she failed to stop the darkness from manipulating Guardians and bringing about a second collapse. Since then, she has been carried through time, trying again and again to prevent that dark future. Looking at you now, she finally sees a future in which she might succeed. She thanks you, then reminds you that the fight has only just begun. More Guardians must take this path towards stasis. She'll be here to guide those that do. Keep the fight against our salvation and all the other enemies of the Traveler. And don't forget, you have an ally in the Exo-Stranger. Return here to learn more about her past and any other secrets that may help you on your journey. And so I shall. You got anything, Eris? Eris? Hello? Drifter? Drifter? Anything? You got anything to say? Anything at all? Hey, Drifter? Drifter? Hello? Nope. Okay, well. Nothing from either of them, I guess. Toilet paper. Okay, well, I guess it's back to the tower. Ghost, take us up. Hey, Zavala! Been told to come see you, and apparently a lot of other things in the tower. Wow! Let's go see Zavala. And Banshee. And the Kaida? Kaida? I can't remember the name of the post lady off the top of my head. I remember it starts with a K. That's all I remember. I know it ends in numbers, but I don't remember what numbers they are. So, sitting here, having completed the Beyond Light campaign, almost, in about, what time is it, 7? About 8 hours? Kind of faffing around while we're at it, too. Hey, Rule.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
What do you got? Let's see. Oh, a tumulus. Tumulus.
Checking right away.
Caddy? 80? Caddy. I think it's Caddy.
Checking.
Did we? I think we just got a blue that is better than the purple that we got. Zavala will be over to you in a minute. I gotta take my Ugg boots over here to Banshee.
What do you need?
Hey, Banshee, yeah, you got something for me? Oh, right, that one. And apparently that counts as an abandoned quest. That's where you get them. Huh. Alright, well, I'll pick both of those up. Don't mind if I do. Tangled Shore with bows, SMG, machine gun, arc weapons. I don't think we have an SMG or a bow. Well, we do have a bow. Don't have a machine gun. Don't think we have an SMG, so we'll go grab those two.
Keep it loaded.
And we can just come over here, swap out this bow. And these both are just at base 1050. Wow. Thanks, Banshee.
Wait.
Are they actually fixed ones? That they are.
That newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
Nope, that one's not. You still can't level up the rang. But
Hey there, Titan.
Nope, you can't upgrade which one? What did I click on that I could upgrade?
Okay.
Huh. Well, I'm going to throw those in my vault here. I already have one copy of them in my vault. I'm going to throw these in there as well. Just in case. Yeah. Alright. Zavala. Hey, buddy. Zavala, good old man. How you doing? What's up, mate? What's up?
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Variks while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cayde. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Okay. Now that Aramis is defeated, the Vanguard hopes to reclaim Europa for humanity. Zavala asks your help in destabilizing what remains of House Salvation. He informs you that Variks will help guide you through your first mission, sabotage a fallen weapons factory on Europa. Return to Variks on Europa for more details. Very well, so we shall. And I'm just gonna pick these up here, because I could definitely do with the Bright Dust. And I'm gonna have to do that on my Warlock as well, because now I only get 1800 Bright Dust from doing just all of them versus the 3200 Bright Dust, which we could get before. So yeah. I just realized I never went and talked to Shax about it, so I'll have to pick up his soon. But I'm gonna go down here and grab Drifter's bounties first. Because now that we are past the new light content and we've completed the majority of the story content on Europa, at least that's part of the standard campaign, there's a lot afterwards. It's time that we start doing the general everything.
Be smart with this.
And I find this absolutely hilarious. You can still purchase these from Drifter, but all of them are capped at 1060. Because all of them are sunset, except Bad Omens. Which, yeah. It's a rocket launcher. Not something I'm a really big fan of. I know I have the shell, but I don't know. There, yawn. Holy shit! Like Drifter's trash can was here. There moves like all this. There is actually a room back there for what was here, so it makes sense that they put it there. But it's been there for so long that I kind of forgot what this room looked like before last season. And like there's this entire shelving unit was not here. Oh, you could almost get through there. There's an invisible wall right here, so you could get through there otherwise. But damn, that's close.
No need to go telling anyone we fly to remote corners of the system and throw it.
Alright. Paradox 67. Also, Ada 1's apartment basically is just straight up locked off and effectively gone. I wonder. a thought occurs. Let's actually go see.
Okay, checks out.
So, how well known it is, I don't actually know. But I know about a way to escape the map here in the tower. I would assume that it's actually probably quite well known. This is relatively easy to discover by accident, even.
The Crucible beckons,
And
Guardian.
in fact, that's
Will
how
you
I
answer?
discovered it.
Hopefully,
Right?
this is
So,
as sturdy as you are.
I would assume that it's relatively easy to discover, even by accident. But, that aside... if we just come on up here, I kind of doubt they fixed it, so that's what I'm checking, is if they fixed it. Come up here, grab this. Hop along the best path. Ow, my legs. My feet. Ow. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, me and my Ugg boots.
I'm not going anywhere.
I just like the Europa stuff. The boots on the Titan look like Ugg boots. I just can't not. Okay. Nope, I missed. Okay, we just gotta get up here. Gonna get up on that vent. All right, we'll take the easy way. Get up on the vent, and we gotta skirt ourselves around. Get up here. Maybe they did fix it. I could have just missed as well. That's also an option. Yeah, they may have fixed it actually. I'll be kind of sad if they did, but they might have. We'll give it a couple more goes. Okay. No, well, that doesn't count. Okay, come on. Alright, now we're running and jump. I think they actually fixed it. One more try. Just get one more. I'm gonna try for a slightly different angle. Nope. Nope, they didn't. Alright. just bad angles. Rip. Okay, so let's see. The stairs should be right here. Yep, there it all is. Okay. And if we come here... Yeah, no, Ada's whole place is still there. Like, that's the door to Ada's place right there. It's still, like, literally everything is still there. You just can't access it. Well, I missed. But yeah, it's all still there. Huh. This is all still there. I wonder if they've got an intended use for it. Or if they just decided closing the door was enough. Because, I mean... Yeah, you know, you could definitely work this so that you don't need to render, or you don't need a whole bunch of geometry back there that is rendered. And they do have a whole bunch of geometry back there that is rendered. How's Benedict? He's not here anymore, but how's his space? His space is still here. Just, he's gone. Huh. I knew he'd be gone. I knew Ada would be gone as well, because neither of them are around anyway. It was mentioned in Bob's, and there was a whole bunch of information about why they wouldn't be there anymore, but it's kind of interesting to see their spaces are still there in a way. I mean, I'm pretty sure Benedict's space would still be there anyway, because that one's not really anything special, but... Hey, Ikora, anything to say?
Anything you need?
There is something, Ikora says. Searching for clarity. And sometime since we last spoke, I hope you are well, though hope, it seems, has little wake in this turbulent time. I find myself trying to resist the urge to theorize or apply motive, though I feel ensnared by the temptation to do so. Ikora expels a deep breath. There is a reason behind all of this, order or clarity somewhere. Ikora shifts to look at you, tension pinches her face. Perhaps it is not hope that you need, but rage. Rage for the lives that were plucked from the sky, for the holes left in our the holes left open and undefended, for the shadows allowed to creep into our home in the pyramid's wake. She looks to the traveler. There is much to answer for. Indeed. That's it. Huh? That's all you got, Ikora? Alright.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I like how this room is just completely useless normally, but for some reason during Halloween, they bar it up, except for a small hole that you have to crouch through right here and fill it with ghosts. Just like floating balloon ghosts. It's kind of funny. Alright, well, that's everything here at the tower I can think of that we need to do. I've visited Banshee, visited Drifter, Shax, Zavala. I almost called him Vorax, which isn't even the right game.
Always been.
Huh. Alright, well. Our next quest. Back on Europa. We've got reclaiming Europa. We've got Europa class looking for the stasis sealed chest in Perdition.
Checks out.
And that'll give us the mic. The mark.
I wonder, can a data set ever truly be
Then we've got the
complete?
new light quest to do. Whitbow Crow, Light Reforged, and On the Offensive. We also have this very annoying waggly, wavery, inflatable arm tube man. Shining symbol. I find it to be quite annoying personally. What do we got? Parthenon projection. And a shader that I think I've already had.
Dead Orbit will take whatever you can spare. Scrap, food gel, glimmer.
That's interesting that those are new items in my collection, despite the fact that I could pull them out beforehand. Yeah. Strange.
Are the archives finite? I wonder. Can a data set ever truly be complete?
Well, let's yawn first. And now, let's go back to Europa. Maybe I'll play through Shadowkeep and Forsaken content some other time. Oh. Well, let's go to this one first. I thought that didn't show up until after we've already done the one that I'm doing. Guess not. It's the extra abilities and stuff for Beyond Light. Or not for Beyond Light, for Stasis. Adjust. Okay. Also, we have unlocked Stasis, haven't equipped it yet. Because I've been having so much fun as an Arc Titan. I would prefer strafe lift, please. Thank you. Strike a shiver. A shiver strike. Hold input to leap through the air, releasing... Wait, hold on a second. See, the fact that you can't look at this until after you've unlocked the subclass is kind of annoying, but... Hold input to leap through the air, releasing... Unleashes a powerful dash attack that knocks targets back, slowing them and damaging them. So wait a second. I'm gonna have to try that out in a second here. We'll grab this quest stuff and then hop down to Beyond.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy. The taste is bittersweet. But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers of Elixni, who wish to take the mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes?
Varix is somber when you approach. Aramis' single-minded quest for revenge made her unfit to lead Elixni, but Varix mourns her all the same. But there is little time to mourn. Varix knows new Elixni challengers will rise on Europa. He agrees to help you and the Vanguard take down what remains of House Salvation. Complete Sabotage Salvation mission. And so we shall, soon. But first, I think I will head south, here. And get the quest stuff from Beyond. From, Elsie. Let's go. This is a great way to drive, isn't it? You just waggle that camera, boom, 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 boom. You don't know where nothing's coming, and you don't know where you're going, but I still can get where I'm going. Because I have spent way too much time doing that while riding my Sparrow. The other two are gone. Right, Elsie, what do you got?
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First. Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal, and I know just where we can find it.
And this is the reveal as to why I've been saying what I've been saying. The Exo Stranger is pleased with your progress acquiring and learning to use stasis, but explains that it still can be further enhanced. She reveals herself to be Elizabeth Elsie Bray, granddaughter of Clovis Bray I. His experiments on Europa were filled with deceptions and secrets, most importantly of which may have involved Exos, darkness, and by association, stasis. Acquire his digital journal, and you're bound to discover further truths about Stasis, but the journal is currently locked. The Extra-Stranger removes a symbol from her body and hands it to you, calling it a skeleton key. In order to access the journal, you must first empower the skeleton key with stasis energy. Follow the Extra-Stranger's guidance to empower the skeleton key. Born in Darkness, step 1 of 5. Gather energized ether from defeating Fallen on Europa. Use stasis melee against any combatant on Europa, and we need to do that 50 and 10 times respectively. There we go, lovely stuff. Now let's go have a look-see about holding that melee to leap on things. Huh. Okay. That kind of makes sense now. I'm used to having to just tap melee, not actually hold it to do anything. You just tap it and it does its thing. Well. That bit of information kind of goes a long way in understanding how to use the power. Okay, hold on a second. My quest is right here, stealing stasis, but it says that my quest is way out there. Isn't this my thing? Right here? No? Apparently not. My quest is apparently way out there. Well then. I guess... Stealing stasis. Oh, yeah, we have to sabotage. Okay, well, let's go. A pirate's life for me. We're off to kill everyone and sabotage the things. We're off to do everything. We're off to carry the back of humanity on our shoulders, and we're going to make the traveler proud. Nope, no we won't. And yes, I am terrible at coming up with songs on the spot. Especially if they're supposed to have a nice rhythm and cadence, like I mean, that's a nice rhythm, nice cadence, but you ask me to add words in there and it all goes to hell. It's just straight down the drain. Ah. Oh, here we go. Never fail. I'm pretty sure Never Fail has failed a few times, at the very least. Why? Just because nobody's perfect. Everybody fails at least once. Oh right, I forgot we had the bow. Let's actually track those two bounties, shall we? Bam, bam. There we go. Okay, we'll stop tracking that one since it doesn't actually give us anything. Perdition is a lost sector, although which one I don't recall. I think it's actually the one right here. I think this is Perdition. But I don't remember for sure. Yo. Really? Missed that melee entirely? Okay. I mean... I suppose... I didn't think I'd miss that melee so badly, though. Oh, what now, game?